Hello, my friends. Oh, I couldn't wait to come here today. I had so many things to do in the morning, and here I am. Hello. Let me say hi to you in chat. Hi. And I can write you, please. Do not hesitate to ask me questions. And subscribe to my channel. Nice. That looks good now. Something was going on with my camera, but now it's working. I hope you can see me very well. I got nice pinky top here today and a few details. When I was brushing my hair, I was thinking how you may feel nice if you see me in a nice way. And I already got my coffee. This is my second cup. I don't know how I can drink so much coffee, but I had some in the morning. Now it's already not the morning. I kind of woke up and had to run out. Woke up from the phone call. There was a phone ringing so long, then I had to get up and pick it up and get out and do some things. But I also made a few more videos outside. That was a nice experience. And now I can talk to you about anything. When I look in here, I'm looking at myself, and I see this green Starbucks cup. I think it's kind of an old one. They don't sell like this anymore. Let me try coffee while it's warm. Oh, it's showing live stream health. Let's see. Are you drinking coffee? What coffee do you like? What coffee do you like? And I also have here some my Spanish language studies. So I was trying to study la casa. La casa, it's the home, and I have a few words here that I have to write. Look, you see? I have to write them and say like La Puerta. And I can just write it right here. La Puerta. I think Puerta is a door. And like this, you write in some words a few times. La Puerta, La Puerta, La Puerta. And you try to remember them by looking at the picture, I guess. Or you can even paint the picture a little bit. La Puerta. Maybe there are like 3 lines. You know, I would put maybe plural here too. Instead of just La Puerta, La Puerta. You can say La Blanca Puerta. Or Mi Puerta Blanco. Mix up some words here and there. Like some books like this, you can write in them. You have a few minutes, learn. Or I have another word here, la sala. La sala. The living room, I guess. I don't know for sure. Learning Spanish is interesting. And it also says here, la casa escriba en español. La sala, el comedor, el tejado, el baño, el piso, la pared, el techo, or techo. I'll have to check the dictionary. That's what you do. When you start learning something, you can always have a dictionary with you. Or Google is very good too. You can put it in a Google and click little microphone or a sound icon and it will tell you. It's so convenient. I love that option. La puerta. So we are learning la casa today, and I will definitely learn more. I also watched some movies yesterday in French. That was fun. I like that. This cup is kind of heavy, I have to hold it with all my fingers. For breakfast, I had coffee and a piece of my pie, pumpkin pie. I think it was the healthiest choice from all that I have over here. Besides cheese, I think cheese is also healthy. That pie had just a half a cup of sugar for a whole pie. It was good. And I eat a little slice, so it's even less. And then I also have some sugar in my coffee. It's also 1 cup of sugar, so I already had 1 cup, 1 spoon, little one. So 2 spoons of sugar already today. I think that's enough. So now I can read you a little bit of that book that I like. It's right here. Let's see what's for today. What is it for today in my writing fiction book? To the ordinary reader for pleasure, it ought to seem that the story is told in the language he finds on the printed page because it has to be told in just those words. As soon as we know better than that, we are reading as writers. You have to imagine that you're a writer, and this book teaches you how to read as a writer. So this chapter exactly is reading as a writer, or the mechanics of fiction. It is not always easy to understand why the author made the choice he did. For instance, why did Chekhov choose to caricature Gurov's wife as an intellectual shrew instead of picturing her as becoming pathetic as she grows older? That other choice would have served the purpose of the story, but it might have required greater development of her character, thus changing the proportion and center of interest. We cannot be sure how this other possible choice would have fitted, but mere speculation on it should make us realize that no choice of character, action, language, names, or anything else is an isolated one. Each successive choice made as the writer progresses has to be made with respect for what has already been established. So if you didn't write anything else, you have to do something first. You have to write something first and then see. This is a respect for what I will call the overall unity of fiction. Suffice it to say for now that when you read as a writer, you will keep asking how did the author harmonize A with B and B with C and C with D. on through a very long series of decisions that finally resulted in the story as we have it. We can't understand all the secrets of unifying a story at once, but the recognition of author's choice stimulates a fruitful curiosity. Oh, I like that. Fruitful curiosity. I'm imagining a lot of fruits right away, all over the road. I don't know why. Oh, and you know what the Spanish road is? Carretera. Like carrots all over the road. And here is a fruitful curiosity. For an example of another particular, a writer ought to look for in his reading, let us recognize the obvious truth that characters in fiction have to be developed as the story rolls along. No character can be fully revealed the moment he is brought on the scene. They are developed by encountering situations in which they act to reveal themselves and act on other characters to affect the outcome of the story. Life the same. When you see a person, you cannot see right away what the character of that person is. You have to start communicating, or at least look at the person for sure, if you don't want to talk to that person. Well, it is not Starbucks coffee, but I know if you just think it is Starbucks, it will be Starbucks to your mind. Mind is a powerful thing. Well, thank you very much for being with me. Please subscribe to my channel. I hope we can have fun by knowing each other better. You can write me any questions in the live chat, and we'll be glad, very glad to know more about you. And subscribe, please. I really need your help on that. And on many other things too, you know. As maybe you do too. Well, have fun. I'll try to learn more and try to read more of my book that comes in pieces here and there for you. And have fun. Bye bye.